Hi, my name's Pete. I'm an IELTS tutor and company director of EnglisTeacher.com. You're about to watch Inga from Russia answer some IELTS Part 3 speaking questions on the topic of ideas in the workplace. About a year before we made this recording, Inga got an IELTS span score 8 for her speaking. And so her speaking is a good example of how good your speaking needs to be to get this band score. As you listen to Inga, notice how fluently she answers my questions. What I mean by that is notice how easy it is for her to keep going and how few hesitations or pauses she makes to look for the right words or grammar to say what she wants to say. You should also notice how coherently she answers my questions. And what I mean by coherently is how clearly she organizes her ideas so that it's easy for me to follow her ideas, to follow what she's saying. Moving on now to ideas in the workplace. Do you think employers should encourage their workers to have new ideas about improving the company?
Well, I would say it's pretty similar to kids. However, it's important for maybe to organize some kind of steps of, like if employee has a new idea that he or she should share it with colleagues and then share it with the boss maybe a little later, because generally speaking, all people are working in businesses. They're quite busy, and sometimes if it's only one person will come and share every single idea he or she has in mind, it can get a little annoying and distracting for a really busy businessman. So maybe it's definitely a good idea to encourage new ideas, but at the same time, maybe it would be a really good idea for a big boss to think how they can organize ideas coming through, to make it easier for employees and for employer. That's what I think.
Do you think sometimes people dislike ideas just because they're new?
Yeah, absolutely. It's known that people are scared of new changes. They feel comfortable with what they used to, and they often won't stuck to it because it's just something they know. And new changes, they can bring positive things, but quite often it can be negative things, or it can be harder work, or more things to sort out, or just something new brings new expectations probably as well.